Hey, everybody, Apostle Bernard. And today I was traveling from Atlanta to northeastern Ohio. My son, Prophet Quincy's birthday is this weekend, Sunday. And so I've come to spend his birthday with him. Since I was there in the beginning, I like to be there every year. And so they announced on the radio that today is the day that Michael Jackson died. And so I have a Michael Jackson story I just want to share with you. Some of you who've been following me a while, you may have heard this before. I think I shared it probably maybe on Facebook or maybe in my mailing list. But when Michael Jackson died in 2009, June 25th, and of course, our heart and prayers go out to his children, his parents, Miss Catherine, Papa Joe, to his brothers and sisters, nieces, nephews, to the whole Jackson family. And if you're still mourning and grieving, even though that was 12 years ago, I just pray that the that the heart of God, that the blessings of God will help you to heal and to move on. So when Michael died, I was in the midst of publishing my first book, and it was being edited during that period, June 25th. It was being edited, and when my editor heard that Michael had died, she went into this deep grief, and she stopped working on my book. And I remember that it was sort of like, I was sympathetic with her, sorry for her grief. I wasn't grieving because I wasn't a fan or a follower of Michael Jackson, but I understood, pain and I know what it is to mourn someone that you love and admire, even if you don't personally know them. So I was trying to minister to her in her, grief, but I wanted her to get back to my book, and she was not working on my book. I don't remember how long that lasts, but it was a couple of weeks where she was so torn up, she just stopped working on my book. And I was like, Lord have mercy, I'm trying to get this book done. And I had already lost a year because of a terrible editor that I had in 2008. And so that's my Michael Jackson story. The editor that went in mourning and stopped working on my book. Eventually, she got back to it. I released that book in December of that year, 2009. That was a lifelong dream, one that I'd had from the age of 10. And so that was the first of 14 books. And we've got a couple of books we're not trying. We have at least, I know one book is going to be released. Our desire is to release a second book this summer, okay? So we're looking forward to releasing those books and getting those books in your hand. But if you have a Michael Jackson story, positive, hopefully mine was positive, even though I was kind of ragging on my editor. But if you got a Michael Jackson story, we would love for you to share it in the comment section. Okay. God bless you. Shalom. And I pray you have an incredible weekend.